Hey guys, we are looking at another revision lesson today, looking at these sounds that we had done at the end of last term. Now we are looking at 3 sounds, but 4 graphemes. Now we're looking at the sound Z, represented by a single Z and a double Z. Now we know in sound waves this is represented by zebra, and we'll get into in a moment just when to use a single Z and a double Z. Our next sound is Y, represented by the letter Y, and the yo-yo in sound waves. And our third and final sound is the sound. Now remember, we make this sound, represented by NG, by putting our tongue all the way back in our mouth where the soft part begins, and go like you're trying to say the sound And there are 3 sounds this week. Now, when to use Z and double Z. Now remember the floss rule. And the floss rule goes when we have a vowel, so A, E, I, O, U, and we hear one of the 4 sounds after it, so F, U, S, or Z, it means we need to double the sound when it comes right after it. So let's say for our single Z sound, that the word is zebra. So we have Z, E, R, A. Now we use a single Z because there's no vowel here on this side. The vowel comes afterwards. But let's say the word is fizz, it. Now because there's the vowel, we need to double that last sound there. Fizz. Now when we're blending, remember, we want to push those first 2 sounds together and then add our final one. So Z, Z, zip, zip. Re, re, ring, ring. Let's look at this one up here. Ba, ba, buzz, buzz, buzz. So, as we've been learning for the last few months, blend. Stretch those first 2 sounds together and then add your final sound. For segmenting, let's look at the word ding. Ding. Now, when I look at the sound, yes, there are 4 letters, but when I sound it out, d, I, ng, I can only hear 3 sounds. So I'm going to write. Actually, I'm going to do it on pen today. So I'm going to write 3 sounds there. Now I'm going to segment it, showing how I can hear the 3 sounds. So d, using a forward slash to separate the sounds. I, ng, ding. Now when I build it with our sound bubbles, I'm trying to find d for duck. Whoop, wrong icon there. So I've got d for duck, I for igloo. Now, when I get to the ng sound, I'm not going to use their net and the girl, even though they make the n and the g sound. Because remember, it's not a g and an n sound. It's ng, represented by the ring. D, I, ng.